Good evening, travelers. Welcome to my humble abode. I will be taking you through a journey through the 1920s, Prohibition era, to the not-so-well-learned. Prohibition, the banning of alcohol. So our story begins.
Through many complaints, people of the United States have come to the conclusion that the use of alcoholic beverages and products has been banned due to the excessive craziness and neglect towards others. And it will be called the 18th Amendment Prohibition. It is in use now.
Sometimes when people lost their alcohol, they couldn't drink it anymore. Chives, what are you doing in here? Get out of here, Chives!
Sorry, Master, I'm going.
Plebeian. Where was I? Right. When they lost their alcohol, they went into a steep depression. Suicide rates were at an all-time high, as shown by this next sequence.
Oh, God. I don't want to live anymore. I need my moonshine home. I can't do it. This looks so friendly. This is my best friend now. Goodbye, cruel, alcoholic, nut-free beverages world.
Prohibition caused what's known as bootlegging, the illegal production of alcoholic products. Bootlegging led to many other things such as prostitution, moonshine, disgusting, in all of its disgusting alcoholic glory. People back in the 1920s loved this stuff. This was their gold. This was their currency, especially all of those dumb prostitutes. Now, we will, in the next sequence, we will explain bootlegging and prostitution and the illegal consumption of alcohol. Stay frisky.
What's up, Play?
Hey, what's going on, Muhammad G?
What are you doing?
Making, moonshine.
Alright, before I try this, can I sample a little bit?
Sure, man. Sure.
Some good quality. It's almost like water.
How much you want, man?
I'll take 3 bottles.
3 bottles? Hang on.
Come on. Thank you, kind sir.
Nice doing business with you, home. Wait, yeah.
Prostitute house. Looks like I'm in the right place.
Yes, you are.
I'll take you. Go ahead. Take you too. Nope. All right, let's go. You the pimp?
Yeah, man, how can I help you?
Would like to buy this prostitute off your hands for the night.
Alright, show me the money.
Here, sir.
Thanks, bro.
Get in the car. Move on. Faster. Y'all under arrest.
Hey, yo, Chops.
Y'all under arrest. Are you all? Get out of here. Take my money. Gonna get here too. Fall, stupid. Now, as you can see, crime, such as prostitution, was on the uprise in the 1920s after Prohibition first came, and the authorities cracked down, as you can see by that last encounter. One thing that also happened was the rise of secret bars. Now these happened at clubs, and in the popular movie, Some Like It Hot, there was this private bar at a funeral parlor. We take you there now.
You know what, I'm all in.
Call you? Yes.
Close.
Get money.
No.
Oh man. This is bogus. I'm out.
Yeah, you get out of here. You get out of here. I got all this money. Oh, God.
Oh, hey, get back here! You get back here!
Pump,
Get back here!
pump,
God dang it!
pump. Take this.
Excuse me, man. I'm gonna have to ask you to come with me. Come on. That's right back. That's what you get when you smoke cigarettes.
Stupid flapper.
Yes, ma'am.
Stupid flapper.
Good job.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Nice doing business.
Even when at times alcoholism brought different groups of people together, some bars were still segregated between the colored races, blacks, Mexicans, and Hispanics are Mexicans, and Chinese and Asian people. They were segregated from the whites. So they had white bars and colored bars, as shown in this next sequence.
Give me up some of that.
Oh, watch this.
Can I get a little
What are you doing in here? This is the white bar.
Play a lead.
I want to chill with my brothers.
With your brothers of a different color?
Yeah, from a different mother.
No.
You better get up out of here,
Alright, it's cool.
punk.
I was treating me bad. What did I do to them? I didn't do anything to them. I was treating me bad. Gosh. What? I sit here in my own club with my half bottle empty, my moonshine.
Yeah. During the Prohibition era, there were many private bars, as you already seen. They were segregated between whites and blacks by Jim Crow laws, which had a new all-time high during the 1920s because of this, especially in Harlem. Also, Prohibition era was divided between dries and wets. Next, we will have an interview with one who is a self-proclaimed wet, who, let's just roll the tape. So, living in the 1920s, what was it like to live with the Prohibition?
Well, it was, very dangerous. There were crime every day, bodies all the time, just plain straight drunk people.
What was your occupation?
I was a wet. And that's,
Your occupation, what job did you have?
oh, sorry.
You're okay.
Occupation, I was a steel worker.
A steel worker. Now, did you do anything on the side, such as illegal alcohol manufacturing?
I did illegal booze.
That was the only type.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So you said you were a wet, right?
Yes.
So your stance on Prohibition was what?
I was for it because we need alcohol, and alcohol is...
So you were against Prohibition?
Don't put me on the spot like this.
I'm sorry. I see that you've been drinking a little bit.
Oh,
Now,
buzz.
how were things between the wets and the dries? The relations between the two. Did you have any dry friends or?
Well, I had one, but
Mhm.
he was killed 2 days after.
Oh, so you made friends with him for 2 days and then you.
No, I mean, he was my friend for a while, but
Oh.
then he was killed 2 days after
Okay.
the abuse and started.
So, what do you feel about the government coming into your life and restricting alcohol?
I feel that the government, who are there to tell us what we should do, how
So
we
you think they should stay out of your business?
Yes.
Literally, your business. So, before Prohibition, did you make booze or moonshine or anything?
I made moonshine and a little bit of vodka.
Okay, so even before Prohibition, you made it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Did you increase production after Prohibition? After it was
I did.
began? Okay. Well, thank you for coming, good sir.
Anytime, man.
And now we look at the driest point of view during Prohibition.
I'm as dry as they come. And as a dry, I am in opposition of the wets. And I fully, 100%, wholeheartedly support Prohibition. Okay? Prohibition keeps them alcohol out of those dirty streets, and when it's out of those dirty streets, it's out of the hands of those yellow-bellied, darn tootin', rabble-rousing ne'er-do-wells. Okay? I think that is all good. If that is mighty fine. Except when those black-hearted scoundrels hide them in their boots and fur and coats and the like, and that just ain't right. I mean, to me, Prohibition is poetic justice. I mean, for years, these people have been, destroying their lives with alcohol. I mean, why do people even do alcohol? You don't need alcohol to survive. I mean, look at me. If I can do it, so can you. Okay, you need water. Okay, water is the only liquid you need. Water has no side effects at all, so drink water, not alcohol. Okay? Every policing must be done about with all these things, hiding in their boots and like, oh look, alcohol. Okay, when you drink alcohol, you're relinquishing all your rights as a citizen of the U.S. of A. Okay, alcohol is for kids without concentration or those who can't handle their responsibilities. When you drink alcohol excessively and you're smuggling around with your stuff, you're calling yourself a little kid. Are you a little kid? Really ask yourself about that question. Are you a little kid? Because I certainly am not. If you support Prohibition, you are not a little kid. Keep alcohol out of your hands. Okay? Support your hands. So I'm not like, do something productive. Like, put that pencil in your hand and do work, son. Okay? All you sons, hear that? Do work. Okay? All you daughters out there, do work. All my kids, do work. Okay? There's so many bad things you can do out there that does not involve alcohol. Okay, do not get involved with alcohol because not only, like I said, say you're even littler kid than you are, when you are a little kid, I mean, like, you get so much trouble with the law. I mean, not just with me either, the law. Okay? If I see you, I'll think you are a dang fool. If you support Prohibition, you're some wise. If you do not support Prohibition and you're a wet, you are a... I do not have words for you because I'm in full opposition of you. And final words to say is that once again, no alcohol.
After consulting with my associates, we have decided, due to the mass amount of crime increase and badness, we are repealing the Prohibition Act.
Hello, America. In conclusion of our chives, leave. Chives, leave me be. You have been fired. Leave. Woohoo! Prohibition was repealed by the Congress, the 18th Amendment, because of an increased crime rate that could not be stopped even by the police. Thank you for tuning in, America. Drive safe. The number Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. When the saints go. Oh well.